What's up, guys? How are you? Happy Sunday. Welcome into another episode of the Daily Juice Podcast with me, Matt Perrault, at Sports Talk Matt. To follow me across all socials, Omaha Steaks, the title sponsor of this podcast, with the promo code JUICE at checkout to save $10 off their Father's Day packages that start at $99 at omahasteaks.com. Promo code JUICE to take advantage of that savings. Okay, another winning day. And so we're in line for another winning week, and that would make it 3 in a row. I got dumb. I should just bet the plays I bet. Went 2-1 yesterday, okay? The Dodgers destroyed the Yankees. We missed on that, but we got the team total right with the Phillies and the Florida Panthers right. So another winning day officially. But I went off and I bet the Belmont like a dummy. Door knock. Are you kidding me? I was on Sports Grid. I literally said to Joe Ranieri, the guy that I work with on Saturdays, I said, this thing's not going to get won by a horse like Door Knock, right? Like, we aren't seeing like a bomb coming from from the sky that nobody saw coming. Jason Worth's horse not going to win the Belmont. Yeah. The 17-1 horse wins. It's the second straight race that I had tickets on the second, third, and fourth horses. But not the winner. So I lost the Preakness. I lost on betting the Belmont, but that's horse racing. It's not for the faint of heart. And then I had Cantoneer at plus 115 to win his fight in any way, money line to win his fight against the Russian that he was fighting. And I need Jason Herzog to be questioned for what he did in the main event of that fight last night. I mean, what was that? That was crazy. I had the Guardians. I bet on that, and that won. So overall, for me, it was a completely flat day. I didn't lose anything. I didn't win anything. But it was a winning day for the Juice Podcast official plays. But I did not come out with a winning day myself because of the extra bets that I made, going 1-2 on those bets with a 2-1 official play. So 3-3 for me. But 2-1 official, I'll take it. We head to Sunday. Okay, this is not going to be a very in-depth handicap. This podcast is not going to be very long. This is going to be pretty quick and easy, okay? What are we doing? Rinse and repeat. Phillies, team total, over 5.5 in their game in London. You might go, Matt, it's Sunday. You're betting baseball? Yeah, I'm betting baseball in London. I'm not betting baseball in America. Why? Quintana on the road stinks. Away from home, 6.6 ERA, 1-2 record. In 30 innings, he's given up 22 earned runs. He's walked 10 batters with an opposing batting average of 289. This Philly team scored 7 runs yesterday. One big inning. They got 6 in one inning in the fourth, and that got us over the 5.5. Rinse and repeat, plus 106. Better odds, better money. They're going to win the game in my mind. 1-5, Jose Quintana with a 5.17 ERA in the bullpen for the Mets is not great. This is a wild ballpark. When the ball hits the ground, it literally is a Super Bowl. Like, it just jumps off the ground. It's a trampoline. So any pop fly, anything like that in London, yeah, this is going to be interesting at London Stadium for sure. The Phillies up against the Mets this year have scored 5, 4, 10, 5, and 7. So we're like right there. London, the ballpark, and the pitcher, we're going over. Over 5.5 at plus 106 for 1 unit. Okay, to game 2 of the NBA Finals. Look it. This has to be won by Dallas. Has to be won. If Dallas loses, series over. Been saying it across everything else. Boston's not losing 4-5. Boston will have won 9 straight games if they win game 2. I lean towards Dallas plus 7. Okay? Want a better number. I want double digits. I want Dallas plus 10. I want Dallas plus 12. But I think Dallas money line at some point during the game you can fire. I do think Dallas will be in the game. I do think Dallas has a decent shot to win the game, to keep their season alive, because Boston will win 1 game in Dallas. Boston is 6-0 this year in the playoffs on the road. They will split in Dallas. So if Boston wins game 2, they split in Dallas. We're going back to game 5 in Boston to wrap it. Not good for Dallas, okay? Boston has home court. They've got Kristaps Porzingis, and KP is an absolute matchup nightmare for them. Matchup nightmare. So, lean Dallas. Lean under. But, bet it again. Boston Celtics. Could be the last time we bet it all year if a sweep happens. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but team total. Team total over 56.5 first half. Boston Celtics. 66, 65, 63. Those are the total numbers of points scored by Boston in the first half in the 3 games this year against the Dallas Mavericks. Over 56.5. DraftKings has it at minus 115. 1.15 units down. Team total, Boston Celtics, first half over. Dallas wants to slow it down. Not sure it's possible, to be quite honest. So like I mentioned, I am leaning towards the under. So if I'm leaning towards the under on the props, Kyrie Irving has a very difficult matchup with whomever Boston puts on him. Derek White's a tremendous defender. Drew Holiday may be the best defensive guard in the league. And Kyrie's going to deal with both of them. That's not good for him. He also doesn't really rebound the basketball all that much. His points and rebounds prop is 26.5. He had 15 in game 1. Now, I don't think he scores 12 points. But you look at his rebound numbers, it's 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 1, 5. He's going to grab 4, 3. So how many points is he going to score? 24? Maybe, but that doubles his output. Doubles. Against the Thunder, he didn't score all that much. In the Thunder, he scored 22, 9, 12, and 22. 22 and 2, 12 and 2, 9 and 1, 22 and 5. Now 22 and 5 puts him over 26.5. But against the Thunder, he went 1 and 3. Against the Timberwolves, he scored 30, 20, 33, 16, and 36. They couldn't deal with him. They couldn't stop Kyrie. Boston's going to play more like the Thunder and limit Kyrie Irving. I'm going to bet the under. Under 26.5, minus 104. Points and rebounds for Kyrie Irving. Under 26.5. And then we're going to go back to a bet that we made a couple of weeks ago in the playoffs and lay the juice with the one Luka Doncic. Luka, over the last 10 games, has hit this thing, 7 times. 70% of the time in the last 10 games in the playoffs, Luka Doncic has gone over 3.5 made threes. Okay? He's hit this in 5 straight. 5, 5, 4, 6, 4. Luka takes threes. Like, high volume shooter. Ridiculous volume for Luka Doncic. And oftentimes, he will try to shoot his team to victory, and he'll just jack up as many shots as he possibly can, thinking that he's got the best shot. He scored 30 points in the first game, really kind of on like a bad knee, to be quiet, on a bad leg. His attempts, 3-point attempts, is pretty wild, okay? In the playoffs, going back to OKC, attempts for Luka Doncic behind the arc, 8, 8, 4, 9, 11, 6, 10, 11, 11, 11, 10, 12. If he shoots 33% with 12 threes, he hits 4. Over 3.5 threes. Luka Doncic, minus 155. Bet it to win a half a unit. I think Luka shoots a lot tonight, okay? Even in losses, Luka can hit 4. I mean, he lost to the Timberwolves, hitting 4. Lost to Boston, hitting 4. They lost to OKC with him only hitting 2, and OKC with him only hitting 1 for 8 in the first game. Everyone is referencing game 1 to game 2 against the Thunder, which the Dallas Mavericks lost 117-95. Turned around, they won 119-110 in game 2. We'll see. Thunder good. Boston, great. Different matchup, different team. But if the Dallas Mavericks win, you would think that Luka Doncic goes over this number, over 3.5 made threes at minus 155. Take a fly on it. Luka, over 3.5 made threes. Kyrie Irving, under 26.5 points and rebounds. Team total Celtics, over 56.5 at minus 115. And over 5.5 runs. Team total for the Philadelphia Phillies in London, up against the New York Mets. Let's close the week out strong. Let's get another winning week under our belts. We've done pretty well on Sundays recently, of late, and hopefully that will continue for us. Podcast has been hot. We've been rolling. Let's keep it running here with baseball. Baseball now 35-25. Let's get another W here in Major League Baseball and hopefully continue to stay profitable in the NBA. We're up about 3 units on the year for the NBA, which is good here. The finals have been pretty good for us. Let's keep it rolling. NBA player props, 12-10 on the year, flat and not up, not down, but let's get some money here made in the prop market as well. My name is Matt Perrault. Follow me across all socials at Sports Talk Matt. Every morning, Daily Juice Podcast, always being brought to you by OmahaSteaks.com.